Hey guys, Qui-Gon Jake here, and welcome back to another episode of Stellaris. Now, where we last left off, we had just defeated our neighbor to the east in a galactic war of epic proportions, and it was really awesome. And I don't even remember what their name was now. Isn't that terrible? But it appears that we have a few systems now to have to survey from them, and that's totally okay. That typically happens after you conquer a territory. The systems, for some reason, if you haven't surveyed them already, you have to either resurvey them or have to survey them for the first time. I don't really know why it happens, it just does. I'm taking a little sip of my water. But we currently have one group of population that is still vowing for independence. I just enslaved them. Just like we had finished the last episode where we enslaved these guys who wanted independent Huvizuza. Okay, I got it good. And then, I'm not going to repeat that though, you can't pay me to repeat that. And then secondly, the independent Grospovan Yvavada wants independence. I'm currently taking care of that problem. These guys all wanted independence. I say, no slavery for you all. So with that in mind, we currently need to start assigning sectors, because it's hurting our credits and our monthly energy. So, let's head over and display credits. Sectors. We're going to currently only do the eastern sectors, combining them, as most of these guys are going to need to be, don't have a lot of resources, and that's totally fine with me. Let's not do lids. And we'll finish that. It's going to cost us 25 influence. That's totally fine. No longer are we under the population cap. We have half our planets were captured in the east. So we now only have 3 in the west to worry about. Now the one disadvantage that we really are stuck with is we are sandwiched between 2 advanced AI stars, which could really not bode well for us. Now the Tizen Empire we have started to get kind of friendly with, and by that I mean +5 compared to all the negatives that are on the board. It's the only nation that we have positive with, which is kind of ironic. But then we have the Sinar Star Mandate, which is not too fond of us. We have to be careful about that. We could easily turn this from a sudden victory into a stunning defeat. I'm just trying to be very cautious about this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and restart. And like that, all of the factions turn into slave factions. So all we want is emancipation, but there are no adverse effects as of yet in the game. That will probably change at some point, but until it does, it'll work just fine. So we can now work on several things. Our capital could use some more work. Let's start by clearing out these wastelands. And let our energy catch up. We have lots of minerals, which is excellent. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to look at other worlds and see how they're faring. They're faring okay. Why are you not as happy as I'd like you to be? They don't like alien slavery. What do you mean you don't like alien slavery? You have a slavery tolerance. 50%? 100%? Go figure. These guys are just really soft-hearted. Let's go back to Dorble. We have lots of buildings we can start building. For example, we could build a mining camp here. We could build a basic science lab, duh. And then here we could build another power plant. That'll work out nicely. On Corbel, our space program, we can build some synchronized defenses, which would be helpful, but in the case of a war, it would be utterly futile. Let's build a few more ships. How about maybe 3 of each? 3 more scourgers and 3 more striker classes. We currently have 1 sector now. We can assign a leader to it. Let's recruit Jean Gauthier. Or, I don't want to do this one because she's young. Oh no, this is even better. Slave and mineral output. We definitely want Dan? Don. I think it's supposed to be pronounced Don. Don Ouyang. and then she'll want her to focus on financial sector refocus, and she's going to give us 75% of her income, credit-wise. So she'll manage how that all works out over there, which is excellent. Sweetness. Our head scientist has leveled up, which means we can replace her with one of these guys soon. Once she's finished surveying all these systems. Let's have you guys embark, and then let's have transports. The fleet
System survey complete.
Yolanda. We have a lot of females in this navy. We have a female Grand Marshal, which again we have the 25. These are good. Fertility preacher and a charismatic leader. Cool. What was here? A pirate station? Really? Is that still here? It is. Let's return back to Damas Cole and merge up with the new building task force, and then go take out the pirate station. How did I miss that? Huh. Alright, let's speed up time just a little bit more. We have a few buildings that need some production. Let's go take our construction guy and have him start building some stations. Yeah, we have several places that don't have any, like, really could be producing for us. Okay, you've arrived.
Research complete.
Sweetness. Physics Lab 1. Awesome. Ooh, wow, let's get this cold fusion power. That would be good. And then let's pause real fast. What fleets do we have here? We don't need the transport fleet. We don't need the first strike force. No, we do. It's the third that we're not trying to merge. No, the third, it's the second and the third, I think, that we're merging. See what happens when they merge. Saving game.
Construction complete.
Alright. So the second strike force can now go over here to Churazax. Churasix. Slow time down by 1 once they arrive. Saving game again. Why is it saving monthly? 1 second. It should be saving... Oh, you're not allowed to change Oh, That's just natural how it goes in Iron Man. Yep, we still have a pirate base here. How did I miss that? Let's take it out. Alright, so our borders are looking okay for right now. Our science ship is finished. Looks like we have some alien menaces over there. Looks like...
Hostile fleet engaged.
Needs to be evacuated. Looks like we got our lasers going to town. All the lasers. We got all the lasers in the world.
Situation log updated.
Yeah. Wonderful, boys. Go back and repair. And then we're going to take you and start taking out some of these alien menaces over here, too. I'm going to go back to Dorval, and I'm going to build a colony ship as well, in addition to a spaceport upgrade. In fact, I'm going to start also building spaceports in these other worlds, if I had enough minerals. That's okay, we'll get some more minerals eventually. All looks well. Nothing habitable on Merle. Oh, no, we do have a continental world. We have a lot of continental worlds that we can inhabit. It's just that we're very squished for space. So that means we're going to have to self-produce a ton of resources, more than what I currently am, obviously. 39 is pretty decent for this early in the game, and 8 energy credits is nothing to sneeze at. Still making 4 influence, and that's not going to really go down, because we're probably not going to build any more of the not sectors, we're not going to build any more of the frontiers. Okay, you've finished that. Go here to Tropolum and build a mining station there, and then build a research station. Got some pirate debris, but there's no point in doing anything about that. Second strike force has been fully repaired. Okay, you go to Dondar and take out whatever's hiding out there. Hopefully it's not stronger than our fleet. Did we ever research the alien menaces?
System survey complete.
No, we have not. Let's do that real quick. All these alien menaces. The First League, we never got any progress on this because we were so pinned in. Literally, we had half the space because of that rival empire to our east. Okay, now I can build a spaceport. I'm gonna go ahead and do it just because I can. That'll give us more, not that we need it, but it'll give us more naval capacity. Looks like we still have 2 Betharian stones. Do we not have any being built? We don't. Let's change that, because these things produce a lot more power. Excuse me. Yeah, let's do that. Survey system has been completed. My rope is nice. Let's go here to Nidus. Oh my gosh. What are these things? Look at all of them. And this is just a big asteroid belt too. So, get out. Just leave. No point in sacrificing the fleet for no reason. Wow, that's strong. Okay, then go over here to Hadar. There should be just one alien menace to deal with. We also have Cherisix and Hosent, Joinum and Rindar, Saddlebari, Oveni, Zurek, Bintu. We really should build another
Special project complete.
What?
Situation log updated.
What is this? Despicable Neutral Space Nomads. Greetings, Human Grand Marshal. I speak on behalf of the United Nomadic Fleets. You have nothing to fear from us, and we have no interest in planet-bound affairs. We ask only that you respect our autonomy and our right to go where we will. You are not the first to lay small claim to the vast expanse we travel. Our history is full of many just like you, but none of our contacts remain active at this time. Not anymore. Should that change, we may eventually share communications with any of your fellow planet dwellers that we come across. Alien scum. What was that? Where did they come from? Where did we
Special
see
project
them?
complete. Special project
they?
complete.
The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are new, horrifying life forms, quickly named space amoeba. Following an analyst's gross misreading of initial sensor output, the creature is in fact larger than the average human corvette. Wow. There would be little harm in pulling one of these monstrosities out of its misery. For science. Okay, issue a special project for remote
Situation log
study.
updated.
Let's watch. You're not going to interfere with these space whales or
Situation
these
log
clouds.
updated. Special project complete.
like-
Special project complete.
Alright, establish those
Situation
super
log
adorable.
updated.
Okay, these are the space whales. The Tayanki, docile creatures. Alright, you can read that in your spare time if you want. I am not feeling any urge to at the moment. Let's see, continental war 80%. Let's turn this off so I can see it better. Any other continental worlds? Zur has a tropical world at 80%. Wow, that's a big planet too. Don't have tropical colonization. Bummer. That's a continental world there. You have a continental world there. A continental world there. Another continental world. I want a big world. Okay, here it comes.
Construction complete. Evading hostile fleet.
You can go attack that guy. There you go. I knew it would just take you a little bit of motivation. We have a lot of
System
corvettes.
survey
We need
complete.
destroyers. Okay, well that's happening. I'm going to quickly head over here to Nephris.
Hostile fleet engaged.
It only had 2. Let's head down here to Kodria. Let's examine the war that's going on. A bunch of lasers are going on. That thing didn't stand a chance.
Situation log updated.
Good job. Well done. No casualties, it looks like. Alright, so how's the dawn of civilization? I've never seen a contact like that before, where they're like international spacefarers.
Construction complete.
Where were they? I'm trying to find them again. I can't find them. They're like spacefarers who just like roam freely. They're crabs. Kind of a crabby kind of a situation. Ha 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 ha. But let's get our construction ship. Have them start building some research stations because we don't really have them. We don't really have the money for it, but that's okay. Let's build another science lab here. St. Notchbolt really needs some credits.
Research complete.
Do a basic power plant there.
Anomaly found.
Hold that thought. Go ahead and research. So we got nuclear missiles, space torpedoes, ion thrusters. Let's do the ion thrusters. That's a very basic one at the current set of crossroads. I want to found this new colony somewhere relatively soon, but was Ural? Ural is a pretty decent size, but it has dense jungle, which I don't think we've researched yet, and it's currently providing us 1 energy and 1 minerals. So I'm hesitant to just take that out just at the moment. Bintu is a tropical. Saldar, ooh, that's a possibility. It hasn't been surveyed yet. Okay, we found an old mining station around the planet Kodria, drifting in orbit. It was surely used to mine the planet of its resources, but by whom remains a mystery. The technology within the station is very close to our own. We should be able to take hold of the station and have it up and running in no time. Or we could always scrap it for parts. Let's take control of the station. It gives us 3 energy. Yeah. Sweet. 4 energy. I'll take it. No point in taking spare parts for that when we can just build one ourselves. We have a decent sized navy of corvettes. We don't have destroy technology yet though, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna take off one of you guys working on science to working on minerals. Oh, and we can upgrade this to a planetary administration. That'll be very necessary. Athura is working on upgrading. It's going to take it some time. Let's speed it along by building a basic hydroponics station. We got 25 enslaved population. That's not surprising.
Construction complete.
But what is surprising is how great our relationship with the Tides and Empire is right now. They really actually kind of like us. We were pleased to hear from you, human friends. Aw, that's sweet. They call us friends. Can we do a non-aggression pledge? It would take a bit. Let's do some energy credits. That, nah, that isn't gonna sway them. Can't guarantee your independence. We could get off our research agreement, but that's still not enough. Star charts. Would we at least trade star charts? Maybe if we added some energies to the deal. Nope. They like us, just not willing to trade with us.
System survey complete.
Okay, science ship has completed its mission. Go to Saldar. I don't like how often it's saving. It's hitting like every single month. That kind of bugs me. There's nothing I can do to change that.
Construction complete.
Build mining stations over Kodria, which is a nice system, it turns out. Construction complete over Athura. Good, the hydroponics station is up. Let's build one here too. That'll help their food system increase, which will increase their growth. Surplus food will increase the growth rate of pops. That's all we want. So this is our system. This is what we have to work with. Not a lot of territory, but it's we have to make do with what we have. And we gotta just hope and pray the Signar Star Mandate doesn't take advantage of us. Because if they wanted a war, there's not a lot I could do to stop them. There really isn't.
Construction complete.
The survey of Saldar 2 has revealed that there are certain regions of the planet are home to a primitive alien proto-civilization. They are a Neolithic culture that's mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language. Interesting. Is there any new technology we can do for our vehicle, our corvettes? Oh yes, UV lasers. What? Upgrade our lasers. I don't know why I have point defense. That's fine, it can stay point defense for now. Upgrade the Scourge. How about the Striker? Perfect. Save that. Yeah, we only have very basic ion thrusters. We're gonna need to get those upgraded very soon.
Construction complete.
Let's get you upgraded for 172.
Ships upgraded. Construction
That didn't
complete.
take long. Wow, that was fast. They just went like, whoop, okay, we're done! And everyone's like, yay! Okay, now, so let's work on maybe some edicts, because we can, and they're cheap. Let's do some capacity overload. That'll help our energy credits go up. And that's all we'll do for right now. Because that's what our current edict cost and edict duration. Maybe we could do some edicts.
Construction complete.
Physics, engineering, encourage free thought, information quarantine. None of these are really what we want. Let's go over here and quickly finish researching these three, because they'll get us some bonuses. Just a couple bits of debris we could go for, but I'm not itching to get that
System
done.
survey complete.
Soldar has been finished. Go to your cursor. Got some basic stuff. We go to Mublar next. That's all nice and good. So we have Orietta Saletta with her 3 strike vehicles, and then we have, looks like 24 strike corvettes in the second strike force, which is much stronger than the first, which has me a little bit concerned. Let's quickly build some more. Wow, that didn't take much. All of a sudden, boom, all our minerals rolling out the tubes. Second strike force, have to go over here.
Special project complete.
Okay. The drones are not completely silent, they emit single pings. Find out how to evaluate these mining sites.
Situation log updated. Special project complete.
Stand in our way. I've
Special
done this before,
project
so I'm just
complete.
quickly passing through these. I wonder where those mining-rich places are. That seems to be what they showed us. Second strike force is heading over to Trupulum. That's fine, because I want the newest cruisers to go to the first strike force, so we have a little more strength in our numbers. Yeah. How's our sun? Construction ship has finished construction. Let's have you go then to Eugenes and build a mining station there. We have a lot of work for this mining ship and not a lot of minerals to build with, but we'll make do with what we have. Wow, the Tizen Empire is a really big empire. And the Sinar Star Mandate is probably itching to expand because they're so hemmed in right now. Look at all these guys right here. That is so unfortunate to be stuck like that guy right there, like the Republican Yevzorovic stars. That just has gotta suck. There's just nothing you can do. I mean, I wonder how open the outer rim is. One of these days when we get better thrusters, we'll have to go explore and see what's out there. Or the inner rim. I wonder what's in the inner rim, too.
Construction complete.
We need to get used.
System survey complete.
Ah, good. The cursor system has been surveyed. Which system had the... Okay, it was the Sadar system. How does it look? Pretty nice. I can dig this. Let's put you right here in this temperate terrain. We could use the additional society research, but since we're not actually getting it anyways, we might as well make use of it. And we'll get another colony out of the deal, which would give us more energy, minerals, and science. Very important stuff is to be able to have as many planets controlled as possible, in my opinion. Because we can either get the 2 science from the planet if we build a research station above it, or we can get the 2 science because that's always on the planet somewhere, in addition to all the minerals, all the energy, and all of the other additional research we can produce. So it just makes more sense to do it that way. Construction ship is done. Let's have you build the mining station, research stations here. There we go. That'll get us some more engineering and some more
Anomaly
physics research.
found.
Ah, go ahead and research that. Who knew there's an anomaly right there still? Uh-oh. The Iran-Tor Republic has declared war on the Dominion of Xu Khalij. Who is that, I wonder? The Rontor Republic has declared war on the... Uh-oh. The reflect... Oh, it was just a sensor glitch. Dang it. The Rotar Republic declared war on somebody else. That I think was... Who was it that declared war on? The Dominion of Xu Kali. Oh, right there. So they declared war on. There's already war breaking out. And I'm not really surprised. Alright, Harmony is being founded. Excellent. It's got a Stone Age primitive. Uh-oh, war broke out. The Tizen Empire declared war on the Unidar Star Mandate. That's these guys right here. They are so dead. So dead. They don't stand it. They don't have a prayer.
Research complete.
Alright, Iron Thrusters have been completed. Let's work on destroyers.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. There's no failure risk this time. Good. I don't like having failure risks that are high, or I like having failure risks at 0. That's when I really like that. So it looks like our governor has leveled up. Uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Tall stenographs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monoliths, falling lines, definitely chart a history so fantastical, it must surely be fictional. Surely. Well, maybe fictional, maybe not, but it gives us a bunch of research to go off of. Alright. Well, we've made some progress. We were able to get some more of the veil completed. What I might end up doing is because... Yep, there they go.
System survey complete.
Tizen Empire completely collapsed them. Is I might end up simming some time and space until we get into...
established.
Oh, one last thing before we go. Our new settlements on Harmony have come into contact, enslave the savages and make them work for us. Harmony is going to be anything but harmonious. Yeah, these guys are not going to like as much. War broke out. Identified empires declared war on the Utkavungo. I might, and this will be up to you guys. Right now, it looks like there's not going to be a lot going on. It's just going to be a bunch of research and some minor things because there's nothing I can really do right now. So if you want to keep watching me do this, just let me know. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of skip time a little bit until something exciting happens. So I try not to bore you guys as much as possible. So yeah, just let me know if you want to keep watching the series as is, or if you want to kind of have it more sped up a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.